Thank you for joining me this morning. Please start by taking off all your jewelry and coming onto your mat, standing with your feet next to each other. You're going to clasp your hands together and put them under your chin. This is called standing deep breathing exercise, pranayama breathing. You want to keep your head down when you inhale and bring your elbows up. So count of 3. When you've taken in all the air you can, you need to exhale and push your head back for the count of 6 and make your elbows touch. When you inhale, inhale for a count of 6. Exhale for a count of 6. And keep this rhythm going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale.
I choose to flow with it because that makes it so much easier and interesting. I'm flexible to
Exhale.
what's happening in life. The more accepting of change, the easier it feels. Change is a natural aspect.
Inhale.
It is a sign of life, and I choose to live.
Exhale.
I am curious about all the solutions that I haven't thought of yet. All the ideas that are waiting for me.
Keep your chest up, spine straight, elbows up, full lungs.
I am deserving. I am willing to forgive so that I free myself from the chains of the past. I am freeing myself right now. I am healing deeply. I always find surprisingly good solutions, and my ability to conquer my challenges is limitless. My potential to succeed is infinite. I am an open channel for creative ideas. I am proud of being unique. I am the only person on this planet with my fingerprints. I am me. There is only one me. I choose to live that brilliant truth. I'm courageous to stand up for myself because I choose to be me. I am a believer in myself. I am more than good enough. I am thinking thoughts that are filled with positivity. Or who I am with, I am balanced and strong. I straighten up my back, hold my head up, and walk like I mean it, like my feet are kissing the earth. I am courageous. I am now committed to take full responsibility for all my thoughts, actions, and experiences. I cannot change others. How I react to events are my responsibility, and that is brilliant because I can choose to feel good whatever the circumstance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it at the top of the inhale. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Elbows touch. Inhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. Exhale at the end of that inhalation for 6 counts. Use your throat. When you're inhaling, use your throat.
I choose to believe that everything that's happening now is happening.
Keep that rhythm and that sound going.
I am motivated and inspired to make the choices that now are for my highest good.
I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it.
Life is love.
Exhale. 1,
I am
2,
love.
3, 4,
I am willing
5,
to see life
6.
through the lens of love.
When you start taking the deep, deep inhalations and the long, long exhalations, you won't have to count.
I am a beautiful
Exhaling back for
expression
6
of
count,
life. I'm
holding
smiling
it,
more and more
touching your elbows,
without any reason.
and inhaling
Because it
for
makes me
6
feel
slow,
good.
slow counts. Get as much air in as you can.
I am free.
That's enough.
I am
Your
I
neck
am
might feel
who I
stiff.
choose to be.
Turn side to side.
You are who you choose to be. All these words are vibrating at the frequency of truth. You are attracting all these new ideas.
Okay, you're going to clasp your hands together.
The high
Close the grip, chin up.
is good. Of
Bring your
everyone
arms
involved.
up to your ears.
It's already done.
Push your hips forward. Put your body weight on your heels. Take a deep breath. Stretch up as far as you can. You want to stretch up. You want to drop your shoulders. You don't have an elbow. Take a deep breath in. Just go side to side.
I get love.
Come back up to the top. Deep breath in. Now over to the right. The upper body leans back. The weight is on the heels.
Myself.
Push your hips as hard as you can beyond your flexibility to the left side. Look straight at yourself in the mirror. Focus and concentrate at your gaze in the mirror. Don't look at the ground. You want to lean your body back.
And wise, yet a humble person.
You don't want to bend your elbow.
My high self-esteem enables me to respect others.
110% body weight on the heels.
I am a unique and very special person.
Hold it. Just focus on your breathing.
I am strong and balanced. I am like a tall tree with thick and strong roots.
Come up to the middle. Take a deep breath in. Reach up. And make sure you don't lose your grasp of your hands.
Powerful than any challenge. I choose now to connect with that power.
Now inhale and lean over to the left. Keep your chin up. Concentrate
Courage and strength.
at a point in your mirror. Don't look
I
down.
am unstoppable. I am intuitively guided by my soul and the universe.
Deep,
I am suppressing
deep
myself
stretch
every day.
on the right side of the body. Push your right hips over.
I
Keep
am
a
brimming
nice
with
tight
energy.
grip in your hands. There should be
I
no
am
air
making all the right choices.
in
Even the
between
choices that
your
don't
hands.
seem right are the right choices. I'm always protected by my higher self.
Push the hips forward. Your body weight is on your heels.
I am grateful.
Make a straight line
Sense well-being.
and straight elbows.
Consciousness every day.
You want to keep your arms touching with your ears.
Elevate my mood and energize
Arms back
my
as
body.
far as you can. Open that chest.
I am divine.
Open your deltoid. Now you're going to do a back bend. So take a deep breath in. Slowly drop your head back. Now start moving your hands back.
I am open.
Start looking past
Versatile.
your sight and keep looking back and pushing your arms back. Don't give up. Now you're going to do a front bend from this. So bring your head up. And when you go down and forward bend, bend your knees. Be gentle with your lower spine. Bend in one leg at a time. After you feel like your lower spine is getting adjusted to the forward bend, you want to grasp your heels. You want to pull back and try to bring your forehead down to touch your legs. And the way you do that is you step on your hands and you pull. And you pull down. And keep pulling with your biceps to try to stretch out your back. There should be no air between your chest and your thighs. So if you need to bend your knees to keep your thighs on your chest, just bend your knees. Keep your chest on your knees and then push back on your knees. Keep breathing, keep your eyes open. Pull with your biceps. Come up, arms together, arms down. Take a deep breath. We're going to do the second set. Arms up. Deep breath in. On exhale, lean over to the right. Stretch over as far as you can to the right. Keep your eyes focused on yourself in the mirror. Open your chest like you're kind of throwing your head back and your shoulders back. Push your hips over to the left. Suck your stomach in. Lock those elbows. Keep the elbows locked. Keep the palms of the hands together. Keep your arms next to your ears. This is the second set, so push yourself. Push, push. Come back up. Stretch up harder. Your elbows are locked. Your hands are grasping each other. Now lean back.
No matter where I am or who I am
Keep
with,
your arms back by your ears. Keep your weight on your heels. And then bend over to the left as far as you can, beyond your flexibility. Push your hips to the right. Focus.
I am courageous.
Focus.
I am now committed to
Now come back to the middle. Stretch up.
all my thoughts, actions, and experiences.
Now you're going to do the back bend again. So start with your arms up. Now just gently put your head back.
Are my responsibility.
Now look at where your hands are pointing. Try to draw a line along the ceiling behind you with your hands. Push.
My thoughts about it
Push. Don't be scared. Keep your hips and your knees and your ankles
over my thoughts.
where they are. They're not going to fall. Just go back as far as you can. Keep reaching back. Keep reaching back. Come up. Take a deep breath. You're going to do the forward bend again. If your lower back is still tight, walk it out. Bend your knees. And when you're ready, grasp behind your calves. Your forearm should be behind your calves, and you can pull down. Pull back and stretch your back. Your chest should be on your thighs. There is no room for air there. You are trying to put your forehead
Here on this planet to experience and wait
down to your toes, basically.
I am going through
You want to be completely straight.
of my growing process. I choose to learn and move on. I am motivated and
Keep your eyes
inspired to make
open.
choices that now are for my highest good. I'm enjoying constant improvement.
Keep pulling. The more you pull, the more you stretch. Arms together, come up. Hands down.
Everything that happens has a meaning.
If your neck is tight, just rotate it side to side.
I am love.
The next pose is called awkward pose. You're going to keep your feet 6 inches apart. You're going to bring your arms up parallel to the ground. You want to put all your body weight behind your heels. Now go ahead and sit down in the imaginary chair behind you.
Beautiful expression of life. I'm smiling.
Keep your
more
abdomen
and more
in
without any reason.
and your spine
It makes me
straight,
feel good.
and push your chest back. You don't want to lean forward.
Free. I am love.
Chest back. Go back. Sit down. Go down. Go down. Sit back.
Are who you choose.
Keep your chest up and go back.
All these words are vibrating at the frequency of truth. You are attracting all these new ideas and thoughts into your reality now.
Now
The highest
change.
good
Second one.
involved
Up on your toes like a ballerina.
is already done.
Your spine is straight, but you're leaning back against this imaginary wall. Now you're going to sit down on that imaginary chair. Once you're up as high as you can on those toes.
I radiate love.
Now
and
go down
respect,
till
and in
the hips
return,
touch
I
that
get
chair.
love and respect.
Sit down as far as you can. Keep your chest
I
up.
approve of myself
Keep your body up.
and
Keep
feel
your arms
great
there.
about myself.
Keep your arms flexed. And
I
change.
love and accept
Keep your
myself
arms up.
unconditionally.
We're going to suck your stomach in. Now bring your knees together. You're a little bit on your toes. Now imagine a wall behind you and you're leaning against it. Now you want to sit all the way down.
I am a cultured and wise, yet a humble
Go down
person.
as slow as you can with a straight spine.
My high self-esteem
Sit down
and
all the way down.
respect others and get respect in return.
Keep your balance.
I am
Don't lean
a
forward.
very special person.
Keep your stomach sucked in. Keep your spine straight.
I am strong.
Keep your feet in the same location. Come straight up. Arms down.
I'm
Second
taking
set.
a shower of inner peace.
Go ahead and keep your feet 6 inches apart. Keep your arms straight ahead of you, nice and flexed.
By my soul. And the
Suck in your
universe.
stomach. If you can see your ribs in the mirror, great. Try to sit down in that chair as far back as you can. Second
I
part of that is coming up on your toes as far as you can.
am making
Up high on your
my
toes,
choices
suck your stomach in, keep your back straight. Imagine there's a wall behind you.
are the right
When you start sliding down to sit down on that imaginary chair,
by my higher self. I am grateful.
keep those tricep muscles tight.
Feels
Come down. Third part of this pose is you just come up on your toes a little bit. Bring your knees together.
elevate my mood,
Now
energize my
there's a
body.
wall behind you. You're sliding down.
I am
Your spine is perfectly straight.
I am love.
And you come down all the way down.
I am complete. I am
To test your balance and to test your control, you can bounce up and down.
we are all family.
Keep your arms there. Don't go forward.
Every person, place, and thing
When you
is
come up,
interconnected
keep your
with
spine
love.
straight. Suck your
I'm
stomach
one
in
in the universe.
and come up.
Whatever I experience,
Heels down, arms to your side. Eagle pose is next, where you twist your arm and your legs around each other. So you want to bring your hands up above your head, swing your right arm underneath your left arm,
that I have been given.
and interlace your arms where your palms are facing each other. Now lift up your leg, your right leg, and put it over the left leg.
Whatever
The arms should be pulled down, your fingertips should be lower than your nose and your mouth. If they're not, then pull forward. Your shoulders might hurt, but you're pulling yourself, stretching those shoulders apart. If you can't wrap your leg around your other leg, you need to sit down a little bit more and at least point where you want that foot to go. Unwind. Now your left arm under your right arm. Palms facing each other. Sit down, left arm, leg up, and then put it around your right leg. Make it an intentional contraction of your arms and your legs. Pull down your arms down. Try to put them down below your face. And unwind. Arms up, arms down. When you come around, bring your right arm back under your left arm. You're creating more room by sitting down further and then wrapping your leg around. The thumbs are facing your face. Sit down in the chair. It's gonna make your shoulders hurt. Now switch. Left arm under the right. Sit down in that chair. Bring your left leg around your right leg. And pull. Pull hard down.
I'm thinking thoughts that are filled with positivity. I am patient, tolerant.
If your leg doesn't wrap, you can point to where you want it to go.
I am balanced and strong.
And change. Arms up,
Straighten up
arms
my
down.
back, hold my head up, and walk like I mean it. Like my feet.
Now you can have some water if you'd like.
I am courageous. I am now committed to take full responsibility for all my thoughts, actions, and experiences.
The next pose,
Change others.
standing knee, head to knee pose.
Sense of my responsibility.
So you're going to concentrate
And that is brilliant because I can
balancing
choose to feel good whatever
on your
says.
left leg. Bring your right leg up.
My thoughts
Balance on that left leg. That's the key.
creating my
If you can grasp your hands underneath the right foot,
I'm willing
you're
to
progressing in the pose. So first it starts with balancing on that left leg. Then you grasp the foot. Don't lose the grip and don't move your left knee. Keep that knee locked.
encourage.
That knee needs to be locked. If you move that left knee, the pose has not started.
Worthy. I choose to believe that everything that is happening
If you have your left knee locked, you can start kicking out your right leg. Don't lose the grip as you kick out your right leg,
I am
but you have to remain balanced.
I am a soul in a human body here on this planet to experience and awaken whatever I
Be
am
aware
going
what your
through.
body is doing.
Part of my growing process.
Be aware of whether or not you're keeping that left knee locked. Wipe your hands. Now lock your right leg and start bringing your left leg up. Balance on your right leg. If you can hold your left leg up, then reach down and grab the foot.
Constant improvement in whatever I choose to do.
Keep that right knee locked.
Sound totally in sync.
Focus.
Everything that happens.
When you have your balance, you can start kicking out that left leg.
I am love. I am willing to see life through the lens of love. I am breathing more deeply because it's
And if you can, bring your head down to your knee. If you lose your balance, just go back to where you were stable and try from that point forward.
I'm smiling more and more.
It's a progression.
Because it makes
So wherever you lose your balance, come back up and start again. Just try to keep moving. Keep that left leg kicked out. If you're balanced, bring your elbows down past your calves and then put your head down to your knee. If you lose your balance, silence your mind and start over. Release. Come up and do a quick back bend. Wipe your hands. We're going to do the second set. So focus on your left knee. Lock it because you're going to bring up your right leg and grasp underneath your right foot. You're just holding your foot in a room. Nothing's going on except holding the foot. If you can hold the foot, then start to kick it out. Keep your balance as you're kicking it out. Keep your body back. Don't lean forward. You'll keep your balance. And take a deep breath in for extra energy, and then start bending your elbows past your calf and bring your head down to your knee when you have your balance. If you lose the balance, start again and go back to the same place you were before you lost your balance. Change. You're going to start again with your right leg locked. Bring your left knee up and just hold your left foot. Keep your right knee locked. Hold your left foot. If you have the balance, kick out your left foot. Straighten that left leg. Now, use extra energy to keep yourself up. Keep that leg parallel to the ground. And bend your elbows past the calf. Do a back bend. We're done. The next pose is called the dancer's pose. You want to start by putting your hand out to your hip and picking up your right foot and holding on to the ankle joint. And you want to be on the inside of your foot.
I am brimming with energy. I am making all the right choices, even the choices.
Bring your left arm up to your left side of your face and you start to pull your right leg behind you. And you're going to put your hips and your shoulders in one line. And imagine looking past your middle finger on your left hand like an arrow while you're pulling with your right arm. You're pulling your right leg back behind you. The goal is to see your foot above your head behind you. If you fall out, start again. Go back to the place you were stable and start bringing your hips and your shoulder in one line. Start looking past your middle finger on your left hand and start really pulling hard on that right leg. Pull hard and back and put your body down so that you can see your right foot behind your head. Wipe your hands. Get your balance on your right leg now. You're going to grab that left leg at the ankle joint. Bring your right arm up to the right side of your face and start coming down. Keeping your balance, start bringing your lower body down and start kicking that left leg back. Your hips and your shoulders are in one line. So you're kicking and focusing. The more you kick, the more your body comes down. See if you can kick that leg so far back that you see it coming up behind your head on the mirror. Arm up, arm down. Second set. Now that you've warmed up, you can go a little deeper. So put your right hand out. Put your right ankle in your hand. Start with your knees together and then slowly start kicking that right leg back. Holding onto that ankle joint, you're kicking it back and your body's moving forward. At the same time, you're looking at yourself in the mirror, focusing on that left hand that's stretched out in front of you, and you keep going down. Only keep going down if you have the balance. The more you kick, the more balance you can have.
I am an open channel for creative ideas. I am proud of being unique. I am the only person
And come up.
on this planet with my fingerprints.
Now, balance on your right leg. Grab your left ankle with your left hand. Bring the knees together. Bring the right arm up. Once your knees are together, then start to kick back slowly.
I'm thinking thoughts that are filled with
And focus.
I am patient and tolerant. No matter where I am or who I am with, I am balanced and strong.
Keep your focus and try to balance. If you fall out of the balance, come back into the balance. Don't stop.
Kissing the earth.
Just focus on your breathing. Okay, now it's time to move on.
I am now committed to take full responsibility for all my thoughts, actions.
The next pose is called balancing stick.
I cannot change others.
You want to come to the very back of your mat,
How I react to
interlace your fingers together, and on the count of 3, you're going to step forward.
I am willing to accept
Your arms up to your ears, and you're going to be stepping forward on your right foot, and at the same time bringing your left foot up. Keep your balance and go forward. With your upper body, bring that left leg as far back as you can, making the shape of a T. And then step back. You're going to do the same thing with your left leg. You're going to step your left leg forward.
whatever I am going through.
Bring your right leg behind you.
My process.
Come down into a shape of a T.
I choose to learn and move on.
Keep your gaze about 3 to 4 feet in front of you.
And inspired to make the choices that now are for my highest good. I'm enjoying my constant improvement in my actions.
And step back, arms down.
I know myself totally in sync with life. Everything that happens has a deeper meaning. Life is love. I am love. I am willing to see life through the lens
Second set,
of love.
arms up,
I am breathing more deeply.
your fingers interlaced.
Strengthens my mind and body. I am a beautiful
Step forward with your right foot.
I'm smiling more and more without any reason.
Come down into the shape of a T. Keep your gaze about 3 to 4 feet in front of you. Keep your arms with your head.
I am free. I am love. I am who I choose to be. You are who you choose to be.
And step back.
These words are vibrating at the frequency of truth. You are attracting all these new ideas and thoughts into your reality now for the highest good of everyone involved.
Step forward with your left.
It is already done.
Keep your gaze in front, 3 to 4 inches in front of you, 3 to 4 feet, I would say. Bring your right leg back into the shape of a T. You go down and come back.
I radiate
Arms down.
love and respect, and in return, I get love and respect. I approve of myself and feel great about myself. I love and accept myself unconditionally.
Next pose, you want to spread your legs 4 to 6 feet apart, arms up, and bend at your hips, swan dive down, grasping either underneath your heels, your calf, or your feet. And you want to bring your forehead down to the floor. Keep your gaze on the floor. Don't look underneath you, not under your stomach. You want to keep seeing that ground, and you want to keep pulling with your arms, trying to bring your forehead down. So you're really pulling on yourself. You're using your bicep muscles to pull yourself down, to stretch yourself. Now come back up, reverse swan dive. Feet together, arms up. Take a breather. Second set. If your forehead can touch the floor, just bring your feet closer together. Swan dive down. Grasp your feet and pull as hard as you can to try to bring that forehead to touch the floor. Keep your eyes open.
I am taking a shower of inner peace. I am unstoppable. I am intuitively guided by my soul and the universe. Surprising myself.
Pull. Focus on pulling.
I am brimming with energy. I am making all the right choices.
Pull harder.
Choices that don't seem right are the right choices.
Reverse swan dive. Come up. Hands down to your side.
By my higher self. I am grateful for this
You can have some water at this time. You're preparing to do triangle.
every day. I am now breathing deeply
Minimum 4 feet
and energized.
distance between the 2 feet. You turn your right foot to the right side, and then you bend down on your right knee until your right thigh is parallel to the floor. Open your chest, and you want to keep your spine in the center.
Family and Mother Earth.
Suck your tummy in, inhale, breathing,
Every person,
and now
place, and thing is interconnected
rotate
with love.
down.
I am at home.
Push your right fingers towards the floor, but not touching the floor.
Experience in life.
You want to look up towards your left hand so that your profile
I'm a part of something
is
much bigger than myself.
looking up to the sky.
Show up in my life.
Drop your hips. If you're not dropping the hips enough, you could lose your balance.
Pure life force and healing.
Focus, and then inhale, breathing, and come up. Stop in the middle.
Whatever I experience in life, I choose to flow with it.
Your left leg turns out. Push your hips forward. Both arms straight and back. And you're going to inhale
Much easier and interesting.
as you come down as far as you can. Stop moving, and then take another deep inhale. And your left arm is going to rotate down, and you're going to be pointing your left fingers down towards your left toes, first and second toe. Look up to the sky, so your profile is looking up to the sky to your right hand. drop your hips, keep your balance. Inhale, come up, feet together, hands up. Second set of triangle. Feet together, separate them now. In one move, you come down to keep your right thigh parallel to the floor. Arms to the side. Make sure that you've come down enough. Bounce up and down.
I am at peace.
You want to
with
lean
myself.
back, arms back, chest back. Now, come down and put your right hand
I take care of my
right
physical
above the
body.
right toe, but don't touch the toe. Don't put any weight on your thigh. Your elbow should not be dropping below your knee. Make sure your left knee is locked. Keep looking up. Now come up. Now the other direction.
I live each day moment
You're going
to
to
moment.
bend that left leg down. Lean back, arms straight. Now bend down, come down, and look up to your right
I am the
hand.
co-creator of my life.
Keep your balance. Open your chest. Stretch up and down. And bend further down on that bent leg.
I make good decisions each day.
Push the left knee back with the help of the left elbow, but keep that elbow above. Arms aside, come up.
I live in a world where I am valued.
This is the standing separate leg head to knee pose.
I have inner
It's a big
peace.
step to the right. Now turn your hips 5 times over to the right.
I am stress-free.
Touch your forehead down to your knee. Your elbows should be straight beyond your toes, but your forehead remains on the knee.
I am comfortable with myself.
If you're a beginner, just bend that right leg till your forehead touches the knee.
I
Up,
am a
come up,
confident
take a
person.
deep breath. Now twist over to the left 5 times. Now come down and touch your forehead to your left knee. Your
I live
arms
my life with
are
abundance.
straight in front of your left leg, but your forehead is always touching that knee. Bend as much as you need to in order to get the forehead to the knee. Keep your eyes open. Keep
I
breathing.
believe in myself.
Keep your balance. Now take a deep breath, come up. Second set. Take a deep breath. When you go down, you should be choking yourself as far as your throat is choked. You can't really talk, but you can breathe. You know what I mean? Big step to the right. Turn 5 times. Now come down and put your forehead
I respect
to your
Mother
knee.
Nature
Suck in your
and
tummy.
divine timing.
Look down towards your belly button as you're bending to bend your back and touch your forehead to the knee. Elbows straight, hands in front of the foot. Hold your balance. Keep breathing.
I am a positive thinker.
Deep inhale, come back up, and now twist to the left 5 times. Keep your elbows straight. And when you go down, look into your stomach, bend down, and put your forehead
I accept
on your
myself
knee.
for who I am.
Elbows straight. Come up, take a deep breath, come up. Hands together, hands to your side.
I see
Take couple
world
deep breaths
what it
in.
is.
The next pose is called tree pose.
I feel comfortable in my own space.
You're going to pull your right leg and put your heel up as far as you can, and the goal is to bend your right leg and then extend the right leg down so that it's parallel to your left knee, if that makes sense.
I always take the time to wind down at the end of the day.
And release the right leg. Straighten up your spine. This pose is the tree pose, and your knee is held up as high as it can go, and you hold your balance, and you try to bring your knees, both knees, to meet each other, right next to each other. So you're pushing your hip forward and dropping your knee as far as you can while you pull your heel up as high as you can. You can release. For the second set, you can do the toe stand. You put your heel up as high as you can and you bend down and touch the ground. And you want to come up on your toes, your standing foot on your toes, and then come down and hold yourself there. Now bring up your right hand, your left hand, concentrate and breathe, and hold the toe stand. To come out of it, you're going to put your hands on the ground and then release your leg. Now the left foot toe stand, you're going to bring your left foot up as high as you can, arms up, bend down, go up on your toes on your right foot and try to sit down as far as you can.
I am brave.
To come out of it, you bring your arms up and your foot down. That completes the standing poses.
I am relaxed and calm.
The next pose is called the dead body pose. You're just resting before you move on to the poses laying down.
I am fearless.
Take a couple of breaths. Bring up your right knee to your body. You're going to bring it into your right armpit as hard as you can. Keep your left leg flexed. Put your leg down. Bring your left leg up. Hold it below the knee towards yourself into your left armpit as hard as you can. You're compressing your abdominal walls.
I am ready for anything that comes my way.
Bring both legs up to your chest. Wrap your elbows around your knees and pull in towards yourself, keeping your spine straight on the ground. Look down at your chest and your sternum to try to straighten out your neck. And release. And relax. right leg up. Pull it towards your right
I
armpit.
keep a
Your
positive
neck is flat.
attitude in regards to work.
Your left leg flexed. And release. Left leg up. Hold on to your leg as hard as you can. Pull it towards your left
I
armpit.
enjoy myself.
And release. Now bring both legs up, both legs towards your abdomen, and pull
I am
as hard as you can and straighten your spine along the ground. You should look down towards your sternum to straighten out your neck. Keep your eyes open, breathing normal.
I find it easy to get along with my work colleagues.
Relax.
I am naturally motivated and driven.
Arms up, do a sit up. The next pose is called Cobra Pose. Come down on your stomach. Put your
I
hands
keep
right
my thoughts
underneath your
positive
shoulders
and healthy.
and try to touch your elbow to your body on the right and the left. So both elbows touching your body. When you
My
come up,
body
you're going to look up at the ceiling
strong,
using
peaceful, and
your
healthy.
back muscles. No other muscles except your back muscles. Don't push off your hands. Try to lift yourself up with your back.
I choose to be.
Your elbows are touching your body. The 5 fingers are touching each other. open your fingers
I take
and grab
care
the
of
floor
myself.
and relax. Take your hands out, relax, turn to the side.
I am naturally confident and successful. I am grateful for all I have in my life.
Okay. Second set. Put your
I am
arms back
constantly
underneath your
growing
stomach,
and
your
developing.
elbows up, and your palm on the ground. Your right palm and your left palm on the ground. Fingertips touching. Lift your right leg up.
I
Go up.
use positive
Go up.
self-talk on a
45
daily
degrees.
basis.
Now the left leg up. 10 seconds. Hold each leg up. 10 seconds.
I believe in me.
And relax. Put your hands again underneath your body and lift up both legs. 10 seconds. Keep holding up. Keep holding it.
I love and
Kick up.
respect myself.
Kick up. Hold on to the ground and kick up and relax.
I encourage myself and others. I am fully confident in who I am. I pay attention to the good things in my life. I am at peace with who I am.
The next pose, you're going to put your arms to the side and you're going to flex your legs. Pretend you have one leg. It's a full locust
I
pose.
choose to forgive myself
Come up
and others.
like an airplane. Arms up, legs up. Look up. Keep going, breathing, looking up at the sky.
I am
Look up,
respectful to
chest up,
others.
and relax.
I feel confident with who I am. Positive
Feet
self-talk
together,
ensures my
arms out.
independence.
Ready for second set? Come up, arms up, legs up, look up, chest up, knees locked, look up, kick up. You
I
should
am
be looking up
healthy,
like an airplane.
wealthy, and wise.
Keep going, look up at the sky. Go higher, arms up, chest up, arms back, and relax. Arms to the side, head to the side.
I create my own reality from my heart and mind. My body is beautiful.
The next pose, you're going to kick your legs up and hold on the outside of the
I
foot,
take time to
about
relax
2 inches down
before
from your
going to bed.
toes. Come up in the bow pose. Kick up and hold on to your legs. Kick hard and bring your shoulders up, your chest up, your head up, look up, kick higher, and keep
I am
bending.
dreaming my
Don't
purpose
bend your
to being
wrist.
right in this very
Point your
moment.
toes. Take another deep breath, kick up higher. Kick your legs back and have a strong grip. Keep your wrist straight.
I practice
Look up.
patience each day.
Continuously kick your legs back. and relax. Arms to the side, head to the side.
I am at peace with myself. I take care of my physical body.
Second
I
set,
live each day
bring your legs up,
moment to moment.
grab on the outside of your feet, and kick up, look up, kick up hard, look up to the ceiling, pointed toes,
I am
keep
the
your wrist straight,
co-creator of my life.
look up and kick up, look up and cook up. Your toes should only be separated by 6 inches. Look up, it's a non-stop kick, look up,
I make
and
good
relax.
decisions each day. I live in a world where I am valued. I have inner peace.
The next pose is called fixed firm pose. You're going to come up on the towel,
I am stress-free.
and if you have knee problems, put a pad, open your legs, your knees as far as you can. You want to drop your hips in between your feet.
I am
And
comfortable
now
with myself.
lean back, bring your elbows down, gently lay on your back with the help of your elbows. If your knees need to be separated more, separate them
I
more.
am a confident
Bring your
person.
chin down towards your chest. Keep your eyes open and breathe normal. Now use your elbows to come back up. And relax on your back.
I live my life with abundance. I believe in myself. It's okay
Second
to
set,
be me.
arms up. Just sit up. Come to your mat on your knees. Knees together and your
I respect
heels
Mother
separated.
Nature
Sit
and
between your
divine
heels.
timing.
If you need to open up your knees, open up your knees. But you want to eventually get your knees together. Use your elbows to help you down, to lay down on your back. Eventually your knees will be together. Lay down on your back,
I
and
am
if
a
you
positive
can,
thinker.
put your arms above your head. Now come up with the help of your elbows. Go ahead and lay down and relax on your back.
I accept myself for who I am. I see the world for what it is.
Sit up. You're going to do the half tortoise pose now. Sit down, Japanese style. Your feet together, your heels together,
Feel comfortable
arms
in my
over your
own
head.
space.
Touch your thumbs, stretch up towards the ceiling, exhale breathing, and come down. Touch your forehead on the floor. with the pinky fingers on the floor.
I am moving
Lock your
on from
elbows.
my past.
Stretch your elbows forward as far as you can. Keep your eyes open. Breathe normal. Sit down on your feet. Your chin is looking down at your chest.
I always
Continuously
take the time to wind
stretch
down
forward
at the end
while
of
you're
the
sitting
day.
on your heels. Inhale, breathing, come up, arms and head together. Turn around, relax
I
on
am
your
on the
back.
path to a better future. It's okay to feel all of my feelings.
Arms over your head, come up and do a sit-up.
I take 100%
Sit up
responsibility
Japanese
for my
style
life.
again. You're going to just touch your palms, cross your thumbs, arms over your head. Exhale, breathing and come down. The hips touching the heels, the body on your legs. Your
My
elbows are
mind is
locked.
focused on creating a
Your
better
pinkies are touching the floor. Continuously and intentionally stretch forward. Inhale, breathing, come up. Relax on your back.
future. I am courageous. I am brave.
Arms over the head, quick sit up.
I am
The
relaxed.
next pose is
and
called
calm.
camel pose. Stand up on your knees, 6 inches apart between your knees. You want to put your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath and start looking back. Stop in the middle and then reach down and grab your heel one by one. Your thumbs are on the outside of your feet. Your head is looking back while your hips are pushing forward. Continuously push your hips forward as far as you go. Push
I
harder.
always stand up for myself.
Push harder. Look back and push harder. Push hard as you can. Keep pushing your hips forward and looking back. Don't lose the grip. Come up with the help of your hands. Relax
I
on
am
your back.
developing courage.
It's normal when you start to feel very dizzy and nauseated in that pose. It's normal. Take deep
I
breaths
am ready for anything that
and
comes
silence
my
your
way.
mind that's telling you to stop. Arms over the head. Inhale, breathing. Come up, a quick sit up. Second set, camel posture. Start on your knees.
I push through fear and do it anyway.
The toes are 6 inches apart, and the knees are about 2 inches wider than the toes. Put your hands on your hips. Take a deep breath. Push your hips forward. Halfway down, push your hips down towards the front, and then put your right hand down, and then put your left hand down. Now push forward. Take a deep breath in.
My
Stomach
courage
and your
helps
hips
to
push
inspire
forward.
others.
Continuously push forward. Push forward and keep looking back. Keep pushing forward. Your hips push forward. Inhale, breathing, and grab your back with your arm,
I keep
and then and come up
in regards to
and
work.
relax on your back. Don't underestimate yourself.
I enjoy
Don't make
myself at
excuses.
work.
Reach self-realization. Every time you do this, you'll get better. Arms up, come up from a sit-up and get into the rabbit pose. The rabbit pose starts with you sitting Indian style. You're going to put the towel over your feet so that you can grab your heels.
I find
Tuck
it
your
easy
chin
to get along with my work
to your
colleagues.
chest and tuck your head down, and you want to put the top of your head down on the floor. You want to roll forward like a wheel and touch your forehead to your knees, the top of your head on the floor. Keep your eyes open and breathe normal.
I am
Touch your
naturally
forehead
motivated
on
and
the
driven.
knee. Now put your hips up while you're holding on to your feet. Roll like a wheel so your arms are straight, your hips are coming up, and your forehead is touching your
I
knee.
am healthy.
And pull harder. Come up and relax on your back.
I keep my thoughts positive and healthy.
Sometimes you can get a headache after that pose. Just deep breathe through it.
My body is strong, fit, and healthy.
Arms up, come up, sit up. So
I
Indian
choose to
style,
eat foods
put the
that
towel
are good
over
for me.
your heels. Keep your eyes open, chin down to your chest, put the top of your head down and touch your forehead to your knees. Hold on to your heels while you pull your hips up. Straighten out your
I
arms.
exercise daily and take care of my body.
Shoulders up towards the ceiling. Suck your stomach in and pull harder, stretching your vertebrae. Keep stretching,
I am
keep
dedicated
pulling.
to improving
Keep
my
your
health
forehead on your
and
knees.
vitality.
Keep pulling. One last time. Suck your stomach in. All right, come up. Lay on your
I'm
back
living
and completely
in
relax.
vitality. My immune system
The
is
next
strong.
pose is head to knee pose. So arms up, touch your toes.
I always make healthy choices.
You're going to bring your left foot down with your heel along your right thigh. The goal here is to touch your forehead to
I
the knee.
trust myself and
So
others.
twist and then bring your head down. If you need to bend your leg, just bring your knee up to your forehead. Bring your chin down to your chest.
I feel safe and protected.
Keep your elbow alongside the calf. Come up. Now do your left leg. Your right leg is bent and your right
I am
heel is on your
refreshed and
inner thigh.
energized every day.
Twist Now roll your body inside to the left side and bend your knee to touch your forehead. Keep pushing your knee down, trying to straighten it.
On a daily basis.
Pull on your foot and pull down. Pull yourself down. The right elbow is on the inside of your left calf. Go ahead and come
I
up.
have the power to
Quick sit up,
change.
lay back, come up, and then grab your feet. 10 or 15 times, pull your toes. Your toes should be off the ground.
I take care of
Walk
myself.
back with your butt. Walk back. Your butt is walking back until your knees are locked and your heels are
I am
locked.
naturally confident
Now,
and successful.
look in the mirror and bring your elbows down. Keep locking your
I am
knees.
grateful for all I have in my life.
There should be no room for light between your legs and the floor. Now your goal is to touch your head
I am
to the
constantly
feet.
growing
So
and
pull.
developing.
Pull on your feet and bring your head down. Don't bend your knees.
I use positive self-talk on a daily basis.
And release. Lay back on your back and relax.
I believe in me.
If you have a little visitor, encourage them to participate.
I love and respect myself. I encourage myself and others.
Arms up, come up, do a sit-up.
I am fully confident in who I am.
Head to knee pose, the second set. So come down and bring your right knee to your
I pay
forehead.
attention to the good things in my life.
You're putting pressure on your lower abdomen. Keep pulling.
I am at peace with who I am.
And come up.
I choose
Repeat
to
that on the
forgive
left side.
myself and others.
Your right heel touching the inside of your thigh. Twist and put your forehead on your left knee.
I am
Try to straighten out the knee,
others.
keeping your forehead on the knee.
After this, could you put on one of my cheer videos?
I feel confident with who I am.
Mommy needs to try to cheer.
Look up,
Look at this one.
Positive
lay
self-talk
back, come back,
ensures my
and up
independence.
and sit up and touch and grab your toes and pull your toes harder. Walk back 15 times with your butt, keeping your heels off the ground.
I am
Your
healthy,
knees are
wealthy,
straight.
and
You're
wise.
using your biceps to pull your body down. Your goal is to touch your toes with your head.
I create my own reality from my heart and mind.
Go ahead and lay back on your back.
My body is beautiful.
Completely relax.
I take time to relax before going to bed. right in this
Come
very
up.
moment.
And get ready to do the spine twisting pose, the last pose of the sequence. The right heel is going to touch the left knee, and your hips
I
are
practice
touching the floor.
patience each day.
Your spine is perfectly straight. Use your left elbow and put it on the other side of your right knee.
I am at
Your
peace
right
with
arm is
myself.
on your back. You can try to touch your thigh behind you with your fingertips. Twist, look back.
I take care of my
Your
physical
total spine
body.
is twisting. Your neck is twisting. Upper back is twisting. Lower back is twisting.
I live each day moment to moment.
And look back. Come forward. Now, switch your legs. Your right knee is on the floor. Your left knee is over your right knee with your left heel touching your right knee. Your hips are on the floor. Your spine is straight. And you bring your right
I
knee
make good
on the other
decisions
side
each
of
day.
your left leg. You're looking back and twisting, twisting to the left.
I live in a world where I am valued.
Okay, relax. On your back.
I have inner peace. I am stress-free. I am comfortable with myself.
Okay, come up. You're gonna do the last breathing exercise. It's called blowing in firm exercise.
I am a confident person.
Sit down on your heels and breathe.
I live my life with abundance. I believe in myself.
Lick your lips. One last breathing exercise, a little bit faster.
Be me. I respect Mother Nature and divine timing.
And that's it. Relax on your back. Thank you so much for joining me. Practice this daily, and you will improve daily.
I am a positive thinker.
Thank you for joining me. Please subscribe. Thank you.